What's up guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new and if not, welcome back. I need to tilt this up a little bit. A lot of people are saying recently that glow up culture is like toxic, but not gonna lie, I do love a good glow up. It fuels me. I honestly just love seeing changes in me, but also like seeing other people improve and like go through phases where they really improve in certain areas. And although like the changes that I feel like I've made over this quarantine weren't completely drastic, I feel like I've changed a lot as a person. I feel like a good hair change is a nice little like added boom. Blonde, why not? This was such an impulsive decision. I was looking back on old pictures and I was just like, you know, I really did like whenever I was blonde, so that's the explanation. The lady that did my hair was amazing. She works at Main Street Beauty Company, I think is what it's called. It's in Brevard, North Carolina. She did amazing and I really like it. For those of you guys that are completely new to my channel, I've been on a weight loss journey for about 5 months now. I'll briefly explain for the people that are completely new because today's video is going to be a weight loss update and what's new since the last time I updated you guys on my weight loss journey. I started this journey in February. I was 199 pounds. I was really happy and confident. If you guys want to go watch my video about my confidence journey and my eating disorder story, I'll leave that link down below. But honestly, I wasn't like unhappy with who I was or my life. Like I really liked my life how it was whenever I was 199 pounds, but I just really wanted to be healthy in every single form. I was healthy mentally, but I feel like I was just craving to be the healthiest I could be in every single way. So in February, I decided to start this process. It started whenever I was at school. I just started kind of making small changes throughout my day. I was eating so poorly at school. I was kind of just making small changes to my diet and like not having as many coffees throughout the day. COVID happened. We all went home. That was honestly a really good thing for my health, I feel like, for my mental health, for my physical health, because I feel like I had been kind of overworking myself, overbooking myself really. Taking a rest was really good for me, kind of just being with myself and my thoughts. I started off changing a few things about my diet. So I stopped eating past 7. I didn't have as many sugary, like processed sugars, drink more water. All those things were really good. And honestly, I changed all those things before I even started my fitness part of my weight loss journey. In April, I started running, and then by May, I realized that I don't like running. I have been walking on an incline since May. I've gone from doing it 3 times a day, which was a lot, to now I'm doing it once or twice a day. I started at 199 pounds. Today, I was 180.5, I think. I can never remember exact numbers. I am really close to the 170s, which as soon as I get to 179, I'll have lost 20 pounds. And I honestly am so proud of myself for the progress that I've made and kind of like the ways that I've seen myself change in so many ways. If you look back on old pictures, like honestly, I can't even tell like in person right now. Like whenever I look in the mirror, I'm not like, whoa, I've changed a lot, because it's happened over 5 months. But honestly, when I look at pictures, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I just didn't realize that it was as bad as it was. I asked you guys on my Instagram and my fitness Instagram if you want to follow both of those. I'll leave them both right here and down below. I wanted to know what questions you guys had if you wanted to start a weight loss journey or just different things and different questions about it. So let's get into the questions. What are you eating? Are you doing meal prep / portion control? Honestly, it's just a bunch of portion control and balance. I've done a lot of weight loss journeys in the past. They never worked because they were just such like fast fixes, I feel like. I never wanted to do them long term. I just saw them as like, okay, I'm gonna do this right now and lose the weight, and then I'll just go back to how I was before. That will literally never work. If you're eating crazily to lose weight, it probably won't last because you're not gonna want to keep up that kind of crazy diet. I'm doing balance and portion control. I eat literally the exact same foods that I was eating before, just way more balanced. Honestly, the bangers are not eating past 7 and not having a ton of processed sugars. Those are like the main things that really kickstarted everything. I don't eat anything crazy. I just eat balance. What's the best thing you've learned on your journey so far? I think the best thing I've learned is how good it feels to care about your health and your physical well-being, because I think that before I started this journey, it was a chore to go to the gym. I always thought that working out was like annoying and that I was like, oh, I hate my body, so I need to go work out. But really, I feel like I've learned that fitness is more of appreciation of your body. So it's like, I love my body, so I'm going to go, I get to go work out. I get to show myself how strong I am whenever I work out, and I feel like that's such a cool thing. Our bodies can do so much. It's insane. If you want to lose weight, you can. If you want to get really strong, you can. And it's so cool to watch your body like transform. I started off like walking at a very low incline, only a certain amount of miles, and then I've seen myself go up to where I'm at like 3.0 incline, walking for like 3 miles, and I'm not out of breath. And then with weights, I started off, okay, bodybuilders are gonna judge me so much, but I don't even care. But I started off doing 3 pounds, like literally 3 pounds. I do like arm exercises, and I started off at 3 pounds, and now I'm at 7.5. Obviously, I have so much further to go in every aspect of my fitness journey, but it's just cool to like watch yourself get stronger and like watch yourself have more endurance and your body transform. I think it's so cool. What keeps you motivated to continue the process? Literally just seeing positive changes makes you so motivated to keep going. I started off as a size 14 and now I'm at a size 10, and I think that that's like such a cool feeling. Not that sizes matter like that much, it's just the fact that I'm like, wait, this is actually possible, and I can actually like get to the body that I feel like is the healthiest for me, and I never thought that that was possible. You can really push your body to do a lot of really cool things. So I think what motivates me is constantly seeing like positive changes. I just got new clothes, putting on a size 10 and it fitting, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, that blows my mind, because only a couple months ago, if I tried to fit in a size 10, it wouldn't even go past like my thighs, like at all. And so it's really cool to just see that. So that's motivating. Did you use any programs, or did you make a specific routine by yourself? A couple years ago, I lost 25 pounds over a summer. If you guys want to go watch my video about my confidence journey, it's all in there, and I talk about like why that didn't really work, because it was kind of for the wrong motives. But I did learn a lot from that specific weight loss journey, because I did a lot of healthy things. I just didn't do them for the right reasons, which sucks, because honestly, it was really healthy. Stayed away from processed sugars like I'm doing now. I didn't eat past 7. I didn't have fast food. I worked out every day and just like had 15 to 20 minutes of cardio and 15 to 20 minutes of weight training. In that fitness journey, I like did a lot of things right. I always knew what I should be doing to lose weight, but I just never could do it. I kind of just use my own routine and process. If you follow a certain program, I feel like it works differently for different people. So sometimes you see results of a certain program and you're like, oh, that's what happened with them, so that's gonna happen to me. For me, it's just good to realize I know my body better than anybody else ever could. So I would say making your own routine and just like learning as you go is really good. How did you start? I know I need to lose weight, but it's so hard. I agree, it is so hard. The summer that I lost all that weight was like 2 years ago, and like literally ever since then, and ever since I gained that weight back, I knew that I needed to lose weight again, but I just couldn't like push myself to get started, because I went and did the Disney college program, and then that's hectic, and I never had the same routine. And then that next summer was kind of crazy, and then the next fall and winter and whatever, it just was all like a lot. And so there was a lot of change happening, so I couldn't like start a routine. So that's why quarantine was nice, because I was just like, all right, here's my routine, I'm just gonna keep doing it, and then it worked. And that's something that really scares me about moving to school this month, is that I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to stick to a routine, because school is where shit hits the ceiling fan as far as like fitness. It's hard. But I'd say that as far as starting, literally don't change a single thing and just track what you already do. That my mom's a dietitian, and she taught me that, because a lot of times we don't even realize what we do, and a lot of times there's just like a simple change that needs to be made. For example, whenever I started, I was like, okay, I know I need to lose weight. This is something that I'm gonna start doing. So I'm gonna just track what I already eat in a day. So I would like go throughout the whole day and put it into the Lose It app. I'll leave it right here and down below. I would just track everything that I did. And it turns out that I had like 4 coffees a day, that I had a bunch of sugar, I ate past a certain time almost every single day. It was just so much. I had no idea that I was doing that much. So then I just cut out 1 coffee a day. I didn't eat past a certain time, and that dropped 5 pounds immediately. Sometimes you don't realize that you're eating as badly as you are, and a lot of times there's an easy way to lose the initial weight, because you can just take like 1 or 2 things out and it still be completely normal to you. So I would say ease into it. I have a video about how to start your weight loss journey. I'll leave it down below, but honestly just understand that like you don't have to rush it. People all the time make it seem like you have to like pop off and like, oh, I lost 20 pounds in a week. That is so unhealthy. Like literally that is so unhealthy. And every time that I see like magazines that say that, I'm like, oh my gosh, because I've lost 20 pounds over the course of 5 months. I feel like it's been so gradual, it's been so healthy, it's just kind of just naturally come off, and that's why I don't even notice it. It's just been so gradual. Don't rush it, and just track what you already do and then see where you need to go from there, because if you change everything all at once, it's probably not going to stick, and you're probably not going to keep doing it for a long time. Any advice on dieting and getting the motivation to exercise? Dieting, don't do it. Diets and fads are so bad, because what you want to do whenever you're going into like a weight loss journey is for it to be a journey and for it to be about your overall health. Your mental health will not be good if you're trying to lose 20 pounds super fast, if you're just going on a quick diet with foods that you don't even like you're not gonna enjoy that at all. Ease into it. Find foods that you like that aren't terrible for you, I guess. Like for me, I love chicken nuggets. I literally will always love chicken nuggets. I was like, okay, I can do without the fast food. I can do without this, but I still want to keep this. So how can I keep this in my diet? What do I need to take out? What do I need to whatever? It's kind of just looking at like, you really don't need to take out like everything. You don't need to go on a crazy diet. You literally just need to look at everything that you eat. That's why it's good to track what you eat at first, and then just look at it and be like, okay, what can I do without and what can I not do without? For me, I can't do without coffee. I need my coffee. I still have one right here. I'm not gonna give it up, but 4 coffees a day is completely ridiculous. So I was like, all right, I can't have 4 coffees a day. How many can I have? Find foods that you enjoy already that are healthier and just try to include those in your daily eating more so than the other foods that you eat that aren't as healthy. And advice on getting motivation to exercise, this is something that my mom taught me actually. Like obviously this isn't realistic for everybody, but if you are at home a lot of the time, especially like right now during quarantine, and whenever I get to school, I'm still not gonna be like in school. I'm gonna be in my apartment doing online school. If you're at home during the day, or even if it's possible for you, stay in exercise clothes. Whenever we're like, oh, we should go work out, but then it's like, oh, but then I have to put on my exercise clothes, then I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to fill up my water bottle, whatever. If you already are in your workout clothes, you're like, oh, I could literally go right now and work out if I wanted to. And so I found that for me, that helps me because anytime throughout the day that I feel that like, oh, I wanna go walk, or I wanna go like whatever, you're already ready to do that. So there's no extra steps that you have to take to go do that, if that makes sense. So that's my little tip that my mom taught me. She's so fit. She's honestly she's my goals. And then the last question I'm gonna answer is, how did you find what works? Trial and error. Honestly, I started running and I was like, I don't like this. And I think that as time goes on, I would like to get to a point where I can run 5Ks with my dad again, because I used to do that with him. I used to play soccer all the time, and my goal is to be at a point where I could do intramural soccer if that's still a thing at school, because I would love to do that. And I love running whenever it was in soccer and I used to play soccer. I would love to build up my endurance for that, but starting off at running, I was like, I don't really like that. And so I just started walking on an incline, and I can burn more calories that way because I can do it for longer. So honestly, it's just trial and error. If you do something and don't like it, don't give up on your fitness journey altogether. Just try something else and see if that works for you. If you guys are trying to lose weight and that's a goal for you, don't give up. It is so rewarding, and I am in love with the process of it. The other day I was telling somebody that I love the fact that I still have 30 pounds that I want to lose, because I don't know, I feel like that's just so fun to me. Like I love the process of like seeing changes in your body, and I love like having a goal that I want to reach. So once you're in it for a while, it gets so fun, and it gets so cool to see your body change and just feel the changes inside too. So I hope that you guys like this video. I wanted to do a little weight loss video before I do a lot of my back to school videos. I'm doing some apartment hauls. I'm so excited to show you guys what I got. I go back to school this month, guys, like this month. So crazy that we're in August. Happy August. If you want to go follow my fitness account, I'll leave it right here and down below. I love my fitness account again, so I would love if you guys follow that. So I always end off these videos with my goals. I started off at 199 pounds and I was a size 14. I'm now 180.5 and I'm a size 10. My goal by the time I go back to school is to be 179.5, also a size 10, but my goal for the very end of August is to be 175.5, and that is also a size 10 for me. So I hope you guys like this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me through this. It means the absolute world, and I would love if you guys subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.